Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Crypto David and today we're talking about Alliance Block, and this is my first video on Alliance Block because in the community section a couple weeks ago I asked the question. I'm making the videos on the same 5 projects over and over again: XCC, XRP, HBAR, XLM and QNT. I want to switch it up. What projects do you want me to make videos on? There's a lot on that list I haven't made videos on yet. I've done Casper, I've done LCX, and now I'm doing Alliance Block. Today's video, overview Alliance Block, what it does, the team, all that sort of good stuff that you want to know. So it's your first time to the channel, please subscribe, leave a like down below. Without further ado, here we go. Okay, so the first question is, what is Alliance Block? Alliance Block is a blockchain agnostic layer 2 protocol which is working to build the first globally compliant decentralized financial marketplace. And that's good to hear whenever you hear the word first in terms of competition. And the first tweet I have here, before I talk about anything else, is by Crypto Investor. I have a genuine question, and please don't hold me to fire, but is ALBT the real deal? 100% legit, 59%, no look scammy, 11%, and 30%, nearly 30%, they have no idea. That's a lot of people have no idea about Alliance Block, and I'm looking to bridge that gap. Okay, so let's talk about Alliance Block's stats. 5 cents per ALBT, markup is 13 million, and the fully diluted markup is 57 million. Very low, probably the lowest out of all the products I reviewed. And when you think about the team, the partnerships, the utility deal of this project, it seems like a sleeping giant to me so far. And when you think about ALBT's utility, the token utility, it's got fees, staking, and nodes. A huge amount of ALBT will be locked up for nodes. Also, circuit supply, 23%, 232 million, and 1 billion max supply. At first glance, that might seem a bit, not the best, but there is burning involved. We have a tweet here by Dread Bongo. Alliance Block and ALBT token burns. Between 25 to 50% of fees will automatically be confiscated by the protocol and burned quarterly. Our corporate entity will buy back and burn tokens quarterly based on review, making it more deflationary. When you think about desaying into a new project and entry points, now is probably the best time to do it. So many people in a bull market are constantly switching their bags, chasing after green candles and losing their money. Now is the best time within a bear market. If you look at the price now, from where they were at their all-time highs, Alliance Block, these highs of $1 2022 back in 2021, and now we're at 5 cents. That's absolutely insane. The same sort of lows we had at the end of 2020 and even lower. It's good for me who's looking to actually enter into a new project and people who are just getting interested into these lower cap sort of gems. Also with the website here, Alliance Block. Alliance Block seems to bring DeFi and TradeFi together. The future of finance is an integrated system in which the best of both worlds can work together to increase capital flows and technological innovation. And when you think about the layers that they have, they're the DeFi layer, the data layer, and the compliance layer. The compliance layer allows for compliance for your users within their system, which creates a trustless regulatory process. Also, the data layer where users can tokenize and monetize the data that they generate, and the DeFi layer, which allows their platform to be cross-chain compatible. And they also offer liquidity mining to a lot of projects, and you can swap and stake in the same place. And further down, we have a little video, explainer video, which I will leave at the end of the video. And also with partnerships here, a lot that I want to go through later on in the video. So in conclusion, they are integrating DeFi, TradeFi, data tokenization, asset tokenization, P2P lending, all on the same network. This is huge. Also, the team, the first member of the team I want to talk about is Rashid Ajah. Sorry if I mispronounced that. The founder and CEO at Alliance Block. Let's have a little look at his experience because, the team is probably one of the most important parts, especially when a project is just starting out. Like, you take a gamble on the team and the tech as well. The team is probably the most important part. So he's a venture partner, Alpha Omega Capital Partners, AI research scientist for 1 year and 3 months, Cyclop team, and Barclays Investment Bank, a quantitative analysis for 4 years and 2 months. And further down, we have quantitative risk consultant for 1 year, quantitative risk analysis for 8 months, and quant risk modeling for 8 months. Also, we have Amber Gadar. Sorry if I mispronounced that again, a co-founder at Alliance Block. Let's have a little look at her experience. The main one I want to talk about is JP Morgan Chase. Fixed income traded for 1 year, macro systematic trading strategies for 2 years, head UK private banks, cross asset derivative solutions for 3 years and 11 months. and Informatic Investment Research at Goldman Sachs. I think it's safe to say that we are in safe hands with Alliance Block. And here we have a list of all partners and collaborators of the ecosystem. We can see a lot of recognizable names here that we've seen before. Quite a few oracles: Chainlink, API Free, huge fan of API Free, Binance Smart Chain, London Stock Exchange, Ocean Protocol, Plasma Finance, DAO Maker, Hedera Hashgraph, which I want to talk about later in the video with an article, Elrond, Polygon, so many lists. The only one that I actually can't see that I know that they're partnered with is Quant, and it's actually on the website. Lower down we can see here, and this Quant is going to allow Alliance Block's institutional and enterprise clients to use the Overledger. And when you see a relatively underground or smaller cap project, or just smaller project in general, teamed up, partnered up with these huge big names, like with the same situation with API Free, is something that you cannot turn away. You cannot ignore these projects. Well, I cannot ignore these projects. You can see NatWest, Frontier, DIA, Ava Labs, Clay, CV Labs, OpenWealth, so many big names that you recognize. Also, we'll talk about the partnership with Hedera Hashgraph that was back in 2021. There's a little part that I want to read here. So in tandem, Alliance Block also announced the launch of its latest project, the Alliance Bridge, aimed at further enhancing interoperability and achieving Alliance Block's ambition to become blockchain agnostic. The bridge will use the Hedera Consensus Service, which acts as a trust layer for any application or permission network, and allows for creation of an immutable and verifiable log of messages governed by a set of validators. The open source Alliance Bridge aims to increase Alliance Block's cross-chain capabilities. Applied to Alliance Bridge, HCS plays an important role of synchronizing its validators and increasing transparency due to its unique ability to guarantee the fair ordering of transactions. And our part here, in addition, the Hedera Token Service will be integrated into Alliance Block's Trustless KYC project, a decentralized identity solution, bringing a new compliance layer to the Hedera ecosystem and increasing confidence in DeFi opportunities amongst institutional players. And this makes institutions feel more familiar when it comes to DeFi applications. Also, we have AVAX Daily, top Avalanche projects by social dominance. Obviously at the top, we have AVAX, 1.1%, and then we have Alliance Block, second place, with probably a bunch of projects I'm not too familiar with. But when you think about 4 years ago, they barely had the website, and all this progress that they made so far, it makes me really excited for the future. And the last tweet of the day here we have by Ace of Crypto, ALBT and NEC Corp. NEC 9.5 billion market cap valuation. Alliance Block, Avaloq Advisory, Avaloq bought out NEC Corp. NEC The Wise program seems to be a play on Alliance Block Wisdom of the Crowds AI app. NEC is also a premier member of the Hyperledgers organization alongside JP Morgan. Also, and when you think about the partnerships that they have all over the globe, it is insane. It's a project to definitely keep your eye on, and I'm sure there's a lot more deep dives within this product. This is a little bit of an overview. I plan to do videos on Alliance Block more within the future. Remember with these videos as well, never watch a video or a review on a project on YouTube, TikTok, and then buy straight after, even if you agree with the coins that the influencer or crypto YouTube, whatever it is, actually makes videos on. Make your own decision, it's your money, and invest further. The point of the video is to make you aware of the project so you look further into it, but be sure to let me know down below of projects that you think you'd like me to review on the channel. Obviously not projects that have, an anonymous team, poor tokenomics, and have, 0.00000 with a stupid name, something that actually has a future that you think will be good for the channel. But you may just find the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.
As decentralized finance emerges rapidly, traditional finance institutions are only watching from the sidelines, unable to participate in the massive innovations, mainly due to compliance and regulatory restrictions. The question has become how to connect traditional finance markets with the decentralized and digital asset markets in order to allow a seamless and compliant flow of capital between both worlds. At Alliance Block, we aim to bridge traditional finance and DeFi to add value to both areas and therefore create the future of finance. The Alliance Block protocol will help financial institutions eliminate inefficiencies and take advantage of the potential of DeFi. We will enable much greater access to DeFi products, which will see billions of dollars flow into the space. In doing so, we will unlock DeFi for the world. We are building the protocol as a series of interconnecting but independent modules. These modules will combine to form the Alliance Block protocol, but can also operate as standalone products. The initial product set includes 7 products. One of these products is our trustless Know Your Customer and Anti-Money Laundering Identity Verification module. This will allow users to prove their identity in a trustless manner, while also giving them control of their data. This module feeds into our cross-border regulatory compliance rule engine, another module. Once verified, users can share their data across the wider Alliance Block protocol and start using the product while being compliant with the regulations in different jurisdictions. This includes products such as our compliant peer-to-peer lending, borrowing, and investment protocol, which will allow the likes of wealth managers to digitize real-world assets and have investors lend against them. It will also feed into our DeFi investment terminal, which will give users access in real-time, granular, and actionable blockchain data, and aims to be the DeFi Bloomberg terminal. Our data tunnel module will make it easy for anyone to publish, monetize, use, and analyze data. Our pricing engine will provide derivatives and structured product pricing and cutting-edge risk analytics. This will be able to, for example, solve the risk of impermanent loss for liquidity providers. It will be open to all DeFi liquidity mining programs. All of our products rely on data, and our final module is our on-chain investment data API. Our API will house both on-chain data from multiple blockchains, as well as data from specialist providers. This can be used by DeFi partners such as Parsec, Chainlink, and API3, as well as traditional firms aiming to build new innovative trading algorithms. These first 7 modules represent the foundations of the Alliance Block ecosystem and a fully decentralized, globally compliant capital market, which will allow both traditional finance and decentralized finance players to connect, interact, and eventually ensure a flawless capital flow between both worlds.